So we'll go for next step, that is drawing the lines. So we'll take the table as it is and we'll draw the lines such that all the zeros are striken off. Now we'll see whether we can improve the solution or we have any table which can result in all the possible allocations. So we are writing thing as it is and we'll draw the lines. Now we will see drawing the lines. So here we'll see such that 2 zeros are striken off. Again in second column also we can draw one line. So again in fourth row there are 2 zeros left, so we have written, and okay, we'll draw one line in the first row because there is 1 zero left out. So this is, now there are no zeros left, and we'll see there is the least element among the elements which are not striken off is 2. So we'll subtract that and write the next table, and after that we will proceed further. So based on the earlier table, we develop a new table, that is infinity. 8 minus 6 plus 2 is 8. Then 0 as it is we write because line was passing through. So intersection was there, 3 plus 2, 5. Then 5 as it is because line passed through. 7 minus 2, 5. Infinity. 3 minus 2, 1. Then 0 as it is because line was passing. 21 minus 2, 19. 12 minus 2, 10. Then 0 as it is, infinity, minus anything is infinity. Then 0, line was passing through. 6 minus 2, 4. Then 0 as it is. So 7 is there, but 7 plus 2 because of intersection. 16 as it is we write, and infinity plus anything is infinity. Then 1 0, line was passing through. 2 minus 2, 0. Now this in fifth row, 2 minus 2 is 0. Then 0 as it is we write because one line was passing. 14 minus 2 is 12, and 2 as it is we write because a line was passing through. Infinity minus anything is infinity. Now we try to make allocation. We'll check for first row. Then this is a single 0 is there, box we put. Then we'll check for second row because in first row after allocating we check for column. There are no zeros. And in second row we check there is 1 0. We'll mark it with box, and we will see any zeros are there. Here we will find 0, we'll strike it up. So after this we'll proceed with here third, then we'll go for third row. Third row we have single 0 because this 0 is striken off, so we no longer consider that, only single 0 is there. Here we will mark it with box. So, and we check for any zeros in the column. So we find 1 0, we strike it off. So after this you see 2 zeros, then there is one single 0. Here we will mark it with box and check for any zeros in the column. There is 1 0. We strike it. So now row checking is over. Now we'll go for column. First column, second column, third column, fourth column, fifth column. In fifth column we have 1, 0. So now we require 5 allocations. 5 allocations have been completed. Now we have to decide about the route for the salesman. How he is going to travel, where he will start and how he will move. So based on the table we will write down that route for the salesperson. Now we will prepare the route, and the condition which we have discussed in the starting of the problem was the salesperson should not go back because it will increase the distance, and that means it is banned or it is like a redundancy. So for that reason we have to see that the route should be such that he will be moving one place to another place, and from that place to new other place, from that place new other place, and finally he will come back. When we look at the route of allocation, we can find out that. So we will write down the route of the salesperson or salesman. We'll write down that how he is going to proceed. Now from the table you see first one, A, he will proceed from A, he will go to C, the distance is 17 miles. And from the table itself we see there is an allocation for C to B. That means after reaching C, he will move on to the location B, which is a 26 miles distance. And as the table itself shows, from B he will move to D. The distance is 18 miles. And from D we will find the salesperson will be moving to E, which is also 18 miles. So after this, from E you go back to place A, which is 25 miles apart. So that means the total distance travelled by the salesperson will be 93 miles by adhering or abiding the condition such that he will not go back or repeat any kind of traveling. So we can see the route appears to be like this. A to C to B to D to E, and then again after that, after reaching E, he will come back to A. So that way there is no repetition. We will find that the route is non-repetitive, or there is no going back, which would result in the increase of distance. So that has been avoided. So this is a special case of restrictions on assignment, and it will result, we should find a route such that it should result in the lowest distance traveling.